Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. And today's topic is we'll discuss about the DAX keyboard shortcuts. Okay, so whenever you are writing your DAX code and whenever it is a very lengthy one, very complex one, right? So I'll show you or I will keep my inputs on different DAX keyboard shortcuts, which will help you or it will simplify sometimes to write your codes also. Okay. The first shortcut which we will discuss about first is that, and I'll put it every shortcut description on the description link of this video, okay, so that you can try it out after that. Okay, all right. So the first one which we'll discuss about is that suppose let's take this is a DAX code you have, right? Suppose you want to zoom in and zoom out. Okay, so first you can do your with your what do you call with your mouse wheel. Suppose press the control and just like scroll your mouse wheel so that you can zoom in and zoom it out. This is through the mouse. Okay, otherwise the the shortcut for the in the keyboard is you can say control and plus symbol. Okay, so control plus it will be zoom in and control minus it will be zoom out. Okay, so this is your first shortcut. Second, I want to comment, so let's take these two lines. I want to comment these two lines. So it's not compulsory that I need to select both the lines completely. If you select half of the also, that's fine. So this line is considered. Half of the line also it is considered. Okay. So if you want to comment these two line, you can say control and the forward slash. Okay. And if you remove it, control again. If you control for forward slash again, you put it will be uncomment. So this is one more shortcut. Okay. Next. Next is that suppose you want to make a indentation. So let's take put a enter here. If you say shift enter, and I want to indent it. Suppose I want to start my next line from here, somewhere here. The one way is that you can do a tab. Anyway, you can do it, but tab always is the sense you need to start your cursor from the start position, then you can put your tab so that you can go around your lines. Okay, so I will give you another shortcut for that so that it will be easier. So you can say control and open square bracket. Okay, control and the open square bracket, sorry, control and close square bracket, sorry, control plus close square bracket to indent it. Okay, it will go like this, and control open close open square bracket, it will be non-indented. Okay, this is the one. Okay, okay, all right. So next we want to uh, the next keyboard shortcut would be, suppose you have this line, right? Suppose this line, you want to move this line to down somewhere. This is the somewhere the logic is there. I want to put it in this line, after this line somewhere. So one way is that just copy it and paste it. Okay, another shortcut is very easy, it will be very handy, is that put your alt, okay, then the down arrow, alt and down arrow, so that you can move it immediately to the wherever whichever line you require. Okay, so this is the, and alt then up can go to the up also. So this is one more way. Okay, second, suppose you want to copy the line and put it in another line. Okay, so one way is that control C control V, but another shortcut is very handy, it will be very handy, is that is called shift. Okay, shift alt and the down arrow, so that it will create another copy of this same line. So you are in the same line, right? And you just click shift alt down arrow, it will create another line with the same code, then we can move it with alt down, so wherever you would need it. This is one more way to copy. Okay, now next shortcut will be, I want to delete this line. So one way we just select it and delete, right? So but if you put the cursor on any of the line here and put Ctrl Shift K, so it will be removing the complete line from that. Ctrl Shift K. Okay, another one, suppose another one is that, so here if you see some accounts, some account, so many accounts are there, right? So there is a requirement come up after your committing to the formula. Let's say all the accounts, wherever it is there, wherever they are in the in the measure formula, right? I just want to change it to ACNT. So what the normal way, the manual way is that each and occurrence of the account I will go and put ACNT, 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 I will put it, right? That is quite tedious to do that, right? So for that, what we will do is that we place select the word which you want to replace. Okay, first, then press Ctrl Shift and L. So it will be automatically popped up the cursor there wherever you want to type it. Okay, so I can say ACNT. So wherever it is there, everywhere that edited the figure will across all the areas. So this is Control Shift and L. Okay, so I'm just putting Control Z here. I'm just clicking outside so that the indentation will go down. So this is the one. Let's take one more. Suppose you don't want to uh, change all the occurrence of the accounts. I want that the next immediate one whichever is there, that I want to change it. So if you say Control Shift L, now it is taking all the occurrences. Suppose account next occurrence whatever is there. So you can place Control D. So what will happen? The next one will come. If you now type it, these two occurrence will change, neither the other one. Okay. So this is Control D. Now, suppose you have another shortcut which I want to discuss is that you have suppose number of lines you have. So this is only 24 lines. Sometimes there will be complexity, there will be 40, 50 lines will be there, right? Suppose you want to go, suppose you are in this line and you want to go to, let's say 30 lines or 31 line, whichever line you want to. So the shortcut will be Control G. Okay, then you can put, let's take 18. Okay, so it will highlight this one, the 18 number rows, but if you commit or the enter, then it will directly go to that row number. Okay, this is called your Control G, which is going to the whichever row number you specified here. Okay, next one is that suppose you scroll it down, suppose you are on the here in this position you are have, and if you want to see the top, suppose you declare a variable or something, right? So if you scroll down, there are some lines which is missing. If you down, there are some lines are not able to visible here, right? So unless until you scroll up, then only you are able to see it. So what I need is that instead of doing all these things, I will put the cursor here. Okay, then I say Control, then the up arrow. So what will happen is automatically it will go and it will just check it out. Then you can again come back. The cursor will not change. The cursor will be remains there. Then you just check it out from the top and write it on the cursor point. Okay. Next is very beautiful. I found it quite beautiful. Is that suppose you have n number of like the brasses, right? Suppose this is the starting, this is the ending, whether this is properly closed or not, right? So how you can identify? So suppose I selected this, this automatic identifying. So I can say Control Shift and your backward slash. Okay, so if you click on it, will switch between your the brushes. So you can say that yes, this is properly closed for me. Anywhere, suppose this is there, you can say Control Shift backslash, so it will be moving here and there. So this is quite handy whenever you have a multiple or complex calculation and you want to see the braces is properly closed or not. You can uh, you can you can check it out. Okay, so these are the shortcuts, and the final one, I don't know everybody knows or not, still I am just giving it. Put shift and question mark. So it will give you all the shortcuts in the Power BI itself. Okay. So here it is not related to the DAX, but it will give you everything. Okay. So every shortcuts it will be there. Okay. So these are the shortcuts. Hope you find this will be helpful and you can use on your real-time calculation, right? And hope you like this video. Do subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon for all the notification and all the good scenario, real-time scenario, all the things in related to the Power BI, the DAX, Power Query, and in future it will become so many other steps also. Okay, And thanks for watching. Have a nice day.